The Power of Personal Responsibility. Jim Rohn, a renowned personal development speaker, was known for distilling life-changing wisdom into simple, impactful statements. The quote, "Either you run the day or the day runs you," is one such line. Short, direct, and profound. At its core, this quote is about personal responsibility, intentionality, and time management. It serves as a reminder that every day presents a choice. We can either take charge and proactively structure our time and energy, or we can drift aimlessly and reactively respond to whatever life throws at us. The difference between these two approaches is often the difference between success and stagnation. Let's break down this quote in detail across several key dimensions. 1. Understanding the dichotomy, proactive versus reactive living. Jim Rohn presents a simple binary. You either run the day or the day runs you. This sets up a clear contrast between two types of people. A, those who run the day. These individuals live intentionally. They have plans, goals, and systems. They wake up with a purpose, prioritize important tasks, make conscious decisions about how they spend their time, set boundaries and avoid distractions, adjust plans when necessary but always stay aligned with larger goals. This doesn't mean their days are rigid or overly structured. It means they maintain ownership of how they navigate the day. B, those who let the day run them. In contrast, these individuals live reactively. They wake up without clear intentions, allow interruptions and distractions to dictate their flow, spend time on urgent but unimportant matters, let other people's agendas take over, end the day feeling busy but not productive. This reactive approach often leads to stress, burnout, and a lack of fulfillment. Over time, it creates a life where the individual feels powerless. 2. The role of time management. This quote is essentially a lesson in time management, which is not just about organizing your calendar. It's about managing your attention, energy, and priorities. Running the day planning ahead. You start the day with clarity. You know your top 3 priorities. You've blocked time for deep work and creative tasks. Saying no. You protect your time by turning down unnecessary meetings or low-priority requests. Avoiding distractions. You minimize email checking, social media, and other time wasters. Reflecting. You take time at the end of the day to assess what went well and what needs improvement. Letting the day run you. No plan. You begin your day by reacting to emails and messages. Busy work. You spend time on activities that feel urgent but are not important. Lack of focus. You switch tasks frequently, leading to mental fatigue and reduced effectiveness. No reflection. You don't analyze your use of time, so mistakes are repeated. Mastering time doesn't mean filling every hour. It means using time wisely and purposefully. 3. Emotional consequences of each approach. Our approach to time affects not only our productivity, but also our emotional well-being. When you run the day, you feel in control, which boosts confidence. You experience progress, which motivates you. You end the day with a sense of satisfaction. You sleep better, knowing your time was well spent. When the day runs, you feel frustrated, like time slipped away. You experience anxiety due to incomplete tasks and unclear priorities. You feel guilty or regretful for wasted time. You become overwhelmed, leading to burnout. One day might not make or break your life, but repeated days of being reactive can fundamentally shape your self-esteem and trajectory. 4. The importance of daily discipline. Jim Rohn often spoke about small disciplines done daily that lead to great success. Running the day is a discipline, one that requires consistency and commitment. It means setting a morning routine that prepares you mentally and physically, making a to-do list that reflects your values and goals, sticking to commitments even when you don't feel like it, practicing self-mastery, resisting impulses in favor of intention. Small acts like waking up on time, doing one important task first, or journaling in the evening are examples of how to run the day. 5. The ripple effect of daily ownership. When you consistently run the day, It creates a ripple effect across your career. You become more efficient, respected, promotable. Health, you make time for exercise, meal prep, and rest. Relationships, you're more present, attentive, and emotionally available. Finances, you make deliberate decisions, budget, and plan. Mindset, you cultivate clarity, resilience, and optimism. Running the day leads to running your life with intention, alignment, and direction. 6. Practical tools to run your day. Let's shift from concept to action. Here are practical ways to ensure you run your day. A. Morning planning ritual. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Review your priorities. Set one clear goal. Visualize your ideal outcome. B. The 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% of tasks that yield 80% of results. Don't get trapped in busy work. C. Time blocking. Schedule a specific blocks of time for different types of tasks. Include breaks and buffer zones. D. The Big Three rule. Each day, identify the three most important things to accomplish. Focus on these first. E. Evening review. Reflect on what went well. Note lessons or inefficiencies. Adjust your plan for tomorrow. 7. Common obstacles and how to overcome them. Procrastination often stems from perfectionism or fear. Break tasks into small steps. Use timers, e.g., Pomodoro technique, to get started. Distractions. Turn off non-essential notifications. Create a focused workspace. Use apps that block time-wasting sites. Unclear priorities. Define long-term goals. Reverse engineer daily actions from those goals. Overcommitment. Learn to say no. Schedule white space in your day. Don't confuse productivity with busyness. Area 8. Long-term implications. Designing a life you own. Running your day isn't just about daily wins. It's about creating a life you're proud of. Each day becomes a building block for a career you love, a body that feels strong, a mind that's calm and focused, a life that reflects your deepest values. By contrast, letting the day run you leads to a life ruled by circumstances and others' expectations. Regret over wasted time and missed opportunities. A sense that life is happening to you rather than through you. 9. The compound effect in action. One of the most powerful ideas connected to this quote is the compound effect, also popularized by Darren Hardy and embraced by Jim Rohn. Small, intentional actions taken consistently yield massive results over time. Each time you run the day, you invest in your future self. Each time you let the day run you, you defer progress and accumulate frustration. Imagine the results of running your day 300 times a year for 5 years. Now imagine the opposite. 10. Conclusion. Take back the wheel. In essence, either you run the day or the day runs you is a call to action. It's not just motivational fluff. It's a deep truth about how life works. You don't need to control every detail. You just need to own your choices, because how you live today shapes who you become tomorrow.